What's up everybody, Drew here. In today's video, I'm gonna go through every single iPad setting you need to do before you have your first event. Very important. If you don't do these settings, your event could potentially be ruined. So let's get ready. Let me record on the iPad and let's get this thing going. You ready? All right, let's go.
Okay, so the first thing we're gonna wanna do is hit the little gear button down here. It's the settings, and let's just dive into it, right? Accessibility. You see it right here. I'll just click on it again. You want to go to guided access, right? So yours will be turned off, so it'll probably look like this. You're going to want to turn it on. And what guided access is, you guys, it is what will allow you to lock the software on the iPad so guests cannot get out of it. The last thing you want is for them to literally be able to click out of the software. So you're going to go to passcode setting, right? And you're going to put set guided access passcode. And let's just do 5555. You can put whatever passcode you want here. So when you activate it, now you know what passcode to do. So you see where it says Face ID? This isn't something you want to set, because what if, you're not around to do this? Obviously it'll run off of your face. So I think the passcode is the best way to do it. So now that you have guided access on, let me show you what that would look like. So I'm going to open up LumaBooth. We'll just go to launch event. Let's just change it. Let's just change events really quick. We'll come here. All right. So, as you can see here, right, I'm able to swipe out of the app. I'm literally putting my finger on the bottom and swiping up. But now, to enable guided access, you triple click the home button. So if your iPad has the home button on the front, you triple click that. Or if it's up top to the right, you triple click that. So I'm going to triple click it now. 1, 2, 3. Boom, you see right there, guided access to started. And now I'm literally putting my finger and I'm trying to get out of it and I can't. So even if I press the home button, look, boom, you see up to the top where it says guided access is enabled, triple click top right. So to get out of it, you go 1, 2, 3, boom, you put in your passcode, you hit top left where it says end. Now look, I can exit the app. So perfect, we have guided access.
And just to give you a visual of how important guided access is, I have the software open right here. Check it out. If they swipe up, let's just say on accident, they exit the app, this is no good. So let's go ahead and enable guided access. Remember, you have to triple click the home button. 1, 2, 3, boom, it says it's been enabled. Now look, I cannot get out of it. They are literally forced to use the app. There's no getting out of it, and this is why guided access is super, super important. So let's get back to the video.
Now we're gonna go to some other settings that I think are very, very important, must-have settings. We're gonna click display and brightness. Okay, so you see right here where it says night shift. I'm sorry, auto lock. We're gonna do the auto lock first. Auto lock, you want it set to never, because usually it'll be set to 2 minutes, and if it's not being used or nothing's happening, it'll fall asleep and it'll look like the photo booth is not on. And the last thing you want is a customer or a user to walk up to your photo booth and look like it's off. So set it to never, right? And then brightness, make sure you set it to high, because if you have it low, like let's just say it's like this low, your ring light will make it very hard to see the iPad. So I think it's the best to do it like this. True tone, I like to keep this off. It's not a big deal. And auto lock, that's pretty much it here for this here. The next thing you have to do, make sure you are doing this. You want to turn off automatic updates. So go to general, and then where it says software update, make sure you have this function right here where it says automatic updates. Make sure none of this stuff is on, because the last thing you want is your iPad to update during an event. That is absolutely the worst thing that can happen, right? I mean, there's probably worse things, but another thing you guys should keep in mind is going to battery, and I just want to make sure you guys are aware of this. If you have low power mode on, right? You see how I switched that on? It will automatically, right? So, okay, let me just show you. So if you hit low power mode and you go to display and brightness, now you see auto lock where it says auto lock 2 minutes, it'll fall asleep. So if it's not you, like let's just say someone uses the booth, 2 minutes go by and nothing has happened, it'll fall asleep because, the low power mode is on. There's no way around it that I know. So we always make sure it's off. This has definitely happened to us a few times in the past. So these are the settings.
Thank you so much for watching, and as always, make sure you go to photobooth101.com to get your photo booth supplies. We have the photo booths, 360 booth, photo booth printer, paper, ribbon, props, digital contracts, everything that you need for your photo booth, we got it. Photo Booth 101. Thank you for watching. Take care.